Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Nasser Bordai, aka Skeleton Sports, and welcome to the 2021-2022 Premier League season final report. This season's been very interesting as both Liverpool and Manchester City have dominated this season, reaching their final matches with 1 point apart, while Manchester City is in the lead in this race for the Premier League title. Let's take a look at how this exciting race concluded between these two at Etihad Stadium and Anfield Stadium. Things were more dynamic over at Anfield as at the third minute of the match, Jimenez entering the penalty area made a pass to Neto, who scored the Wolves' first goal within the match. In the 24th minute of the match, Alcantara received a pass and passed it to Mané, who charged into the penalty area to score Liverpool's first goal within the match. Over at the Etihad Stadium at the 37th minute of the match, Dean nearing the belly line made a pass to Cash, who scored Aston Villa's first goal within the match. Overall in the first half, despite Manchester City being active on the offense, it did waste a lot of its chances due to its misdirected shots. Their passes were not that effective, and they did leave Aston Villa so many open spaces to make it to their penalty area, which they had terrible defense around, which caused that goal to be scored. Aston Villa was firmer on its defense and took advantage of rebounds to form offense of its own. Manchester City's 1-0 loss allowed Liverpool to tie with them, which gave Liverpool a chance to overtake them within this race. In the 69th minute of the match, Watkins headbounced the ball to Coutinho, who scored Aston Villa's second goal within the match. 7 minutes later, Sterling from the edge of the penalty area made a long-range pass to Gundogan, who with a headshot scored Man City's first goal within the match. 2 minutes later, Zinchenko made a pass to Rodri, who scored Man City's second goal within the match. 3 minutes later, Mings kicked the ball away only for De Bruyne to gain it, charging into the penalty area, make a pass to Gundogan, who scored Man City's third goal within the match. Back at Anfield Stadium, Alexander-Arnold took a corner shot at the 84th minute of the match for Matip to headbounce it to Salah to score Liverpool's second goal within the match, even though it was too late for Liverpool. 5 minutes later, Firmino near the belly line passed the ball back to Robertson, who scored Liverpool's third goal within the match. Overall in the second half, Aston Villa fell back to focus mostly on pressuring Manchester City within the midfield defense-wise and prevent them from making it near their penalty area. However, Manchester City having better control over the ball made them more active with their offense and allowed them to break through Aston Villa's defense and score these goals. Manchester City was anxious coming into this match and nearly lost the Premier League title after maintaining it for a while. And even though Liverpool did post pressure over it within this race, in the end, Manchester City managed to put in a great comeback and retain the title. And honestly, this proves that the Premier League is currently the most exciting and dynamic football league within the world. By winning this match, Manchester City wins the 2021-2022 Premier League Championship, making it its fourth Premier League title within these last 5 years. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you've liked this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video around with the hashtag Skeleton Force. I've been your host, Nasser Bordai, aka Skeleton Sports. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all in the next report.